Hello, ladies, gents, and all those damn ghosts rearranging my fridge when I sleep at night. I don't appreciate it. I know that it's a prank, bro, but you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Find your amusement in a different place. It always weirds me out, the entire narrative around ghosts, and this is not something that I was planning to even tackle. When I started, I'm just literally riffing from the idiotic thing that I said to introduce the video. It weirds me out, the belief in petty ghosts. I get it when it's like a presence that kind of hangs around and watches out for their loved ones and stuff like that. You know, you are assigning a deeper, eternal purpose to the death of someone that you love. I get that. I don't share the belief, but I understand it. The petty ghosts that just exist, movie type, where it's just a presence in a home and it moves a chair just to fuck with you. It's like, I don't know, man. Do you really believe in, like, not that somebody would not stoop to a haunting like that, but that the higher, wider purpose of the eternal life is like, if you think that's a thing that is allowed. Is this the black market? It was. I think it was pretty hard to stop. That's the thing that's allowed. Doesn't that like kind of conflict with the entire afterlife philosophy? Yeah! Stupid message. I refuse to install a mod that removes the messages, okay? I'm just gonna deal with it. Maybe at some point in the future, I will internalize that, hey, don't blindly drop down. You might be eaten by a plant behind the black box at the bottom of the screen. Probably not, though. Probably I'll just accept it as a standard risk that you have to run if you gotta go fast. That's not the way. This is the way. Standard risk that if you gotta go fast, you just assume there's nothing there. Wonder what is? There has to be a standard policy, right? Spelunky HD speedrunning is a solved game, pretty much. There is a number of strategies. It was already a terrible level. Let's abandon it in the trash heap of history. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. There must be a suite of accepted strategies that are optimal. Do you wait and are cautious around the black box? Do you assume there's nothing there? Do you take that extra second to look where the teleport goes at? Or do you just kind of embrace knowing the lay of the land well enough that your teleports become second nature? Is that something that you should train, or is that something that you should react with? That kind of policy. And of all those things, probably, if I were to guess, bleh, if I were to guess, I would definitely err on the side of just assume there's nothing there. The black box, how often is it going to screw you over? It's going to do it, but not that many times that you are going to just, I'm going to wait for this black box to disappear, which often takes, what is it, about 3 seconds? Oh, I threw out a rope. No, that's not what I meant to do. Fine. There you go. Was that worth the time? Probably not, right? But I kind of committed to the murder. I'm a little weirded out. Oh, I grabbed some freaking nasty ass climbing gloves. What a curse. I have a pickaxe. Poof! Just put me out of this climbing glove misery. How long does the black box last? Probably 3 to 5 seconds. it is not a trivial length of time. So if you're always cautious around it, feels like that's not the policy that you should have. I think that this does not go to the exit. Yeah, this is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. If petty ghosts are allowed, doesn't that conflict with a possible religious view you may have about the afterlife? It's like, I thought they went to one of three places, not just stuck around the world and moved chairs. If these evil entities are haunting the human experience, what does that say about the wider punishment and reward system of your religious views? I don't know, man. Obviously, it's something with some nuance, and I am sure something that I have definitely seen is that people have a lot of, I don't want to call it mental gymnastics, it's more like they have worked out a mostly internally consistent belief system that may enable them to say, oh, well, they just spend some time there dealing with this issue until it gets resolved, and it's like an interim stage of their eternal life, and then they go on to whatever the hell their next stage is going to be. It's not a rigid, let's say, scripture dictated type of thing. There's some flexibility. There's also a component of, well, I don't know the details. I don't know for sure. I just think that it's happening. I don't know exactly what's going on. It just seems like there's this stuff, and for some people it just do be like that. There's that lack of pride or lack of certainty, and simply saying, you know what, I just don't know. But I think it is this way. And some other people will have a very specific, well-regimented explanation. Like, well, for spirits who committed for spirits who committed a certain amount of misdeeds, they get condemned to 37 months of chair moving in the burial house, after which they have to do 21 months of hair toenail clipping community service. And then after that, they might move on to purgatory, where they need to wait for 72 years. Oh, sorry. We can just upla. Everything works out. Just walk past the guy. As usual, you know, if you're a veteran of hanging around these parts, you know, that kind of stuff is kind of things that I'm always thinking about. Okay. Took their big roundabout way, but it worked out. Things that I'm always curious about, not just from a personal level, but from the level of how do people think about it? Well, turns out that you can only delay the inevitable when you do that. I mean, might as well stick around. I got frogged. Yeah, that was just a terrible level all around. Terrible indeed. But if there is something that I learned after I posted a video about, do you meet aliens in the afterlife, because they may have beliefs that are analogous to, like, let's say, for the example, let's say Christianity is the answer to eternity. All right, let's just start from that assumption. If aliens exist, they will have their own Christian mythology adapted to their environment. So does that mean you may meet aliens in the afterlife. It's a cool thought experiment that captivates my imagination. If there's something I learned from the comments of that video, and something that kind of shifted my perspective in life, it was illuminating. People basically believe in magic. And I don't mean this at all in a derogatory way. People don't believe in magicians. That's not a thing most people believe. They don't think that there's magicians out there doing magic. But most, or at least many more people than I thought, believe in spiritual, religious magic. Every question, or rather, every comment had a different mythology that people kind of have in their heads, and this is like their headcanon for the spiritual order of the universe. And there were some seriously out there comments speaking about their, esoteric, mystical beliefs. That was like, people just believe in magic. Wow, what is this nonsense? That is the short explanation of that entire thing. The belief in all these really weird esoteric things that, when you die, you go to the medium place where you wait for a certain amount of time, like stuff that I wouldn't even say has anything to do with scripture. It's just a completely original mythology, riffing off, I don't know, popular culture percolation. The variety of it was what really struck me. Whoa. And it shifted my perspective in the sense of, it kind of supports what I already believe, which is people out there have beliefs that they may as well be alien. And you can't just assume people know what you're talking about when you go into, you can't make all that many assumptions. And it's no wonder some people are in a completely different mind space when you talk to them. There's no way you can reach some understanding. It is a basic staple of convivence that you had to assume people will have a completely different idea. Oh, wow. What a nightmare drop over there. Pick a different path, I guess. This is it. No, this is not it. Should have tipped me off the shape of that. That was a terrible ice caves. Absolute trash. Hopefully I remember to link that video in the description so you can see for yourself. Peruse the comments. Don't be disrespectful to people, but peruse those comments and see the truly astounding variety of the things that... I thought maybe I could make it. It wasn't even the right way. The astounding variety of what people believe happens in the afterlife. I don't know why the hell did I just do that. It's just an abandoned run type of situation. It was fascinating. It made me really glad that I made that video. It gave me a new perspective on people's perspectives. Whoopla. There you go. And there wasn't a single person that was like, man, this is kind of blasphemous, isn't it, Blargo? No. People are really open to just considering kind of outlandish ideas, like, oh yeah, we may meet aliens in the afterlife. Why the hell not? Think about it. What? Come on. Absolute perfect shop. Should have just jumped, roped, and killed. That's a shop you don't find. Maybe once every 30 runs you might find the perfect shop. That's, I think, optimistic. It's more like once every 100 you will find the ultimate perfect shop. And I threw it straight into the garbage because I fully miscalculated. where to whip. I think I whipped too late, right? I jumped too far. Absolute trash. I jumped too far and I whipped too late. Get me out of here. Some pretty good speedruns in this one though. Got all the way to... Maybe they'll be so gratuitous in whipping those ledges. Got all the way to the temple. Something else I need to get, you know, get myself into doing. My goodness, what a horrible first level. Watching regular speedrunnings of HD, people that actually stream it, because you see the successful run that they post, or look at my new PB, and they look like absolute beasts, just preternatural hyper beings of precognition is the kind of action that you see in the good speedrun. I really need to sit down and watch a speedrunner, just the entire experience, maybe an hour of speedrunning, and see the failure rate. Maybe make myself feel a little bit better. See how many of these runs do they throw into the trash because they made a really, really silly mistake, like the ones that are happening. The ones that are happening constantly in this. If you have watched regular speedrunners, I would like, please give me something for my ego to, you know, a little bit of a balm to my ego, something that will make me feel a little bit better about how absolutely atrocious the failure rate is of these runs. Show me DT or Kenny Job completely screwing up a perfect shot, but please, I need to feel better about the enormously high rate of wasted runs. Give me that dog. It turns out that indeed I can pet that dog. So, first level, but you know, +1 health. Let's see where this goes. I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass and then we'll see where it goes. Internal. That's an internal in-joke of the Perez household. What the freaking hell, brother? This was awful. I'm going to go on because I have been working so hard. But man, these two first mines levels, I'm not gonna go on. Let me just throw them in garbage. Way back, my sister-in-law was threatening her son in a jokey manner because he was mildly misbehaving. And that is the sentence that came out of her mouth. I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass and then we'll see where it goes. From that time forward, there's no time we meet with her and we don't say that. God damn it, and I grabbed disgusting garbage gloves. What a curse it is to be alive. A mad talk though. A mad talk makes it worth it. We're gonna make it happen. This is definitely not the path. It is the path. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything works out. I think it fully counteracts this mad talk. Fully counteracts the climbing gloves. Watching for. Okay, good. Oh, I thought for sure. What the? Let's not even question what just happened. Let's just be happy. Happy little accident. There was no mistakes. Just an absolutely gorgeous shopkeeper murder action. Nope. That way. Is it the right call to go to the black market when they're already pissed? I'm just dropping straight down. Whoopla. Oh! No! Damn it! Come on! on! Of all the things that could have killed me in that shit show, it had to be the spikes. It was, you know, I was a little flustered about the maniacs chasing me, but it really shouldn't have ended that way. Of all the kills, probably the correct choice there was just to take the regular exit, not go into the black market to begin with. It's okay, it's okay. We got an impulse, we got a speed boost from that fall. You don't need to abandon just yet. -1 health, not that big of a handicap. It's fine. Yep. Recently, I had to make an executive decision. I was like, I am not posting this filth. There is no way I can possibly post these 2 Binding of Isaac episodes of. It was like 3 deaths, both of them ended at the 30-minute mark. Sure. Oh, of course, the arrows. The arrows made it so that I could not go away. I could not land on an enemy. Already this is pretty much shot, but a pickaxe is a pickaxe, buddy. Wow, blessed indeed. What a beautiful level right there. Who knows? Maybe you are about to witness absolutely perfect play. Piranha. Quite cursed exit, but other than that, it was decent. I guess I could have used the pickaxe to destroy the tiki trap. Didn't waste that much time though. Not worth murder. Kind of looking down for the sake of not suffering fall damage. Wasting quite a bit of time. Yeah. Looking down makes you waste so much time, but it's like the alternative is literally ending the run. Well, I guess that is the cushion that you carry when you have a little bit of health to play with. This orange frog ruined everything. Whew! Orange frog getting in the path. What a piece of crap. Yep. Yeah, got it. Oh, this is just cursed, brother. Awful. Oh, man, and then I just touched the man in the bad place, turned around, gave me a knuckle sandwich. Did not enjoy it when I stuffed my hand down its loincloth. I thought that people liked that. I thought people enjoyed that. In high school, I would do it all the damn time. So would turn around and snap, but you saw the smile. I could tell that they really did like it. In the heart of hearts, I hate everything about this level. We're leaving it. Actually, it wasn't that long. It was more psychological than anything else. The delay was psychological. Did not enjoy it. Those Binding of Isaac episodes were just a shameful display, and the commentary was also kind of crap. It was like after work, didn't sleep a whole lot. My brain was just working at 2 miles an hour versus the 7 that I usually manage. So I was like, fine. This is an hour of video game plus commentary in the Binding of Isaac. Nobody shall see. It's like, it's not worth the time I'll spend drawing these thumbnails. It's so bad. You never tell the shape of these levels, man. Sometimes they're a mystery. Impossible to tell which side is the correct one. But I'm still super into the Binding of Isaac. In fact, I've been working on it. I've been putting on hours in the Binding of Isaac. Unlocking the Mantle for the Lost, which requires a whopping 850 something coins into the greed mode machine. What an unreasonable amount. But you know, greed mode is decent. I don't think it's like an incredible way to play the game, but I enjoy it. Enjoy it enough to grind it a little bit. Been playing it, you know, off camera, having a good time. What it wasn't a good time was Greedier mode. Wow, what an absolute trash heap of a mode. The hard mode for greed mode in The Binding of Isaac. It's like a full misunderstanding. My man, how dare you be in there? A guardian of my path forward. Greedier mode in The Binding of Isaac is a complete misunderstanding of what makes the game fun and greed mode fun, which is getting money to get items. Increase the number of people, increase the difficulty of the levels, increase all the things that make the moment-to-moment gameplay hard. But don't reduce the amount of money you get. It's insane. Greedier mode gives you way less cash to spend, and puts a crossbow bolt between the eyebrows of the fun-having mechanism of greed mode. It's so idiotic. Should be, whoever did it should be taken to a guillotine and then tickled for 7 hours under threat of death. You never really kill them. You just torture them with tickles. Okay. Whoop. This is just a curse. Everything about this is cursed. It's just atrocious, so I'm just not gonna play it. It has like 20 different unlocks. I don't give a crap about what is unlockable in Greedier mode. I am not gonna subject myself to it. It's like anti-fun mode in The Binding of Isaac. Should be destroyed, fully overhauled. But of course, it's just yet another instance of Edmund Macmillan being a big fat troll, not really giving a crap. Trying to ride that line of what is a little too much trolling and what is just enough. And Greedier mode did break me in the sense that, yeah, this is too much trolling, I'm not interested. I'm very happy about what just happened, by the way. Having that shopkeeper be killed by a runaway crush trap. Yes, it does mean that the rest of this temple run is going to be a little bit more challenging, but I am brave. Tunnel vision with the crush trap so hard. Holy shit. The crush trap super distracted me there. I was looking at the path that I needed to follow. Like completely blind to the tiki trap. Did not exist. Every time, man, I just pick... Is it like always the path with the ladder? Is that what it is? Or is it simply a coincidence? And I keep choosing wrong. Truly shameful. Absolutely atrocious. There you go. I picked the path with the ladder. It was not the path with the ladder. Is there a tell? I really cannot tell whether it's a tell or not. There is a tell or not. Man, this is like, wow. I mean, obviously it's not, wow. Should have got an arrow there. Obviously it's not the greatest time ever conceived, but it's incredible that I was able to destroy so much good stuff in my path. No way. Yup. I thought for sure I was able to jump that, but the whip would have saved me. Being able to whip that arrow trap. Instead, the shotgun completely stopped me from being effective there. It's a clutch. It's an evil device. At least I was able to see it this time around. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna vomit. What you got down there, buddy? That is very much robbable. No, you're still alive. What a scum. I thought for sure the bomb will hit him. He was like 2 pixels away from it. All right, we have learned the lesson. We throw. Oh! Is it the path? Not really. Damn it. I hurt myself today to see if I could feel. Turns out the shopkeeper was ready to wait at the exit. Indeed, is something that happens when you piss them off. Yes. Give me this lady. We're going to make this happen. It was just a test, Belinda. You have passed the test. Whoa, baby. Beautiful stuff. All right, okay. We got this. It's all good. But it's not the path. That's not even a good place to put it. But it actually is the path. It's all good. Ended up saving me time. That's pretty good. Shopkeeper. Probably should be able to jump it. Okay, good. Was there a good path on the left? I believe there was. Oh. Just go forward. Yup. Probably could have taken a second there to grab myself a cape. It will save me so much pain in the ice caves. That's not what I meant to do. No, gotta just go forward. I was really hoping that those bombs saved me a pile of time, but definitely not. Great show. Amazing pile of moves right there. I was so focused on whipping the plant that every other movement around whipping the plant got second priority. I was so ready to whip the plant that I messed up every jump leading up to it. Oh! But it's annoying. Oh! Good enough. Please, the exit. I need to find the exit. What a nightmare. I picked the wrong path altogether. But it was all right. Jetpack teleporter. All right. We can make this work. Don't go down here. It's a bad spot. Oh, a compass too, huh? It's too long. It takes too long. Maybe if I had teleported in there, gotten a telefrag. Oh, no. Whoa! No, come on, man. Picked the entire wrong time to do it. Okay. We got this. Nope. But I think it could have been done if I had dropped closer to the exit and had it whipped out ahead of time. It was just an unfortunate teleport. I'm having a gap right under the exit. It super threw me off. Did not play it correctly. The correct way was just teleport back up. That's what I should have done. Teleport back up. Up and down until I actually landed onto the exit. Instead of the nonsense that I did, which was just panic at the shopkeeper being a pain in my ass. My goodness, what a 1-1. Incredible. Sometimes, man, they're a labyrinthine, tortuous path. Complete trash garbage. It's okay, we're gonna see the exit, the shop. I was really hoping that I would see the shop and sing its praises, but it was garbage. I'm doing this because I'm too proud to admit that I made a mistake. Very nice. Rewarded. Yep. Grab that nice spider elevator. Probably not worth doing here. I'll take the extra bombs. If nothing else, I feel like I should practice a lot more having pissed off shopkeepers at the exit. Feels like every good run is gonna have pissed off shopkeepers, you know? So I should make it a point. I hated everything around that, but we made it this far, so carry on. Every good run is gonna have pissed off shopkeepers because every good run is a jetpack / teleporter run. So, with the possible exception of, oh, I found the MOTH at the bottom of a snake pit. I forgot that you were there, I'll be honest with you, even as I was talking about it being a thing. Which means, it's like, I really should be going out of my way to make that the standard. Rob the shop just for the sake of having these maniacs always waiting for me. Just be habituated to dodging one of those scumbags whenever I get that far. But of course, you know, sometimes it's gonna be a massive waste of time to piss off the shopkeepers. So just gotta keep adapting. Looking pretty good here. Ooh, baby. That thing. Okay. Ah, wrong path, wrong path. So good, though. So good. This compass is going to solve all my problems going forward. Look at this run is going to be to earn. It's going to go places. Let's follow the arrow. Moron. I would never just randomly shoot myself into spikes. How foolish. Oh, what an unfortunate level spawn. It just so happened to have the wrong configuration. If I... Oh, I missed the exit, brother. It's not lost, not lost. Ah. I was pressing the button, but I must have pressed it a little too late. Bruh. I refuse to let go. I gotta keep doing this. It was some really good action on that one. Dastardly trap. A Derek creation right there. That was specifically engineered. Wonder if it is specifically engineered or it's just completely random placement of those arrow traps. It's completely random, isn't it? I think there are tiles that are flagged as they can spawn an arrow trap or not. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful damage avoidance action. Fortunately, it was followed by the most cursed exit of all time. Therefore, we must let go. But I don't know, man. This may be cope. I do feel an improvement. Kind of like working out the idiosyncrasies, working all the policies and all the like decision making, making it a little bit more instinctual. Yeah, I'm taking that. Oh, bitch. Making things a little bit more instinctual, also getting in the practice of being really efficient when it's time to rob the shopkeeper. We're gonna do this from the side. Oh, much rather done it from the top, but it was a tough one to approach. Don't want to just go. Oh, okay. Exit. Exit. Oh. That was definitely a gamble that I lost. Wonder what are the odds on that teleport? I would say the odds are 100% in my favor, right? Because you either teleport on top of the shopkeeper or teleport just right to go into the exit right away. So I think most of the time, like the only time that is going to be a bad... No! I mispressed the button. That sucked. The only time it's going to be a bad teleport is when you overshoot it. Anyway, just jump this one. Because if you undershoot shoot it, you're going to, be right behind the shopkeeper. If you are right on target, it's not going to be a big deal either way. When you overshoot is when you get punched in the back of the head and sent flying. Not going to do it. Okay. Ah, this was a bad one. I should have spammed it. More practice. More good practice with a teleporter. Just figuring out places to use it. The jungle is such a nightmare place for the teleporter. But getting in those reps is good stuff. It's all a learning process. It's a road at the end of which lies the fast. What do you think? Sonic came out of the womb? Come on, man. Being the fastest? No. What am I doing? Just grabbing the money like an idiot. Sonic had to also take a few idiotic steps to echidnas, hedgehogs. They're marsupials, right? Or are they mammals? Am I thinking about the weird creature in Australia that is kind of like a hedgehog, but not really? Another cursed level. I love it. I love this stuff. Pretty sure hedgehogs are just flat out mammals. Having the jetpack, I need to kind of internalize, like, I can cool it with the teleporter, make the teleporter like secondary. For the most part, you just want to use the jet. Oh man, he was a freaking chosen one. What a Neo move. The fraction of a second that I wasn't on top. You know what happened there? I floated for a little while because the teleport happened right on the tile of the exit instead of below the exit, which puts you on the ground right away. Did I just really grab the climbing gloves? Sure did. Sure did. Properly punished. I'm addicted. I need to keep going. I need to get a little bit further. Gotta make it happen. Beautiful. Very elegant path to 1-1, through 1-1. Down we go. Look, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. What's the bounds of this bomb? It worked out pretty well. I mean, I've already wasted all this time. Might as well waste all of the time. And count on the MOTH saving me an insane amount. Woo. Please. Okay, works out. Works out. Just carrying this MOTH actually saved my ass right there. Ah, that sucks. Turned around a fraction of a second too late. We don't talk about that particular exit. Just trash. Say it in the comments, man. Say it. That, oh yeah, speedrunners. I've watched them do attempts and attempts and attempts, and it really doesn't look that much different from what is on screen right now. Obviously, you are not even close to the level of skill. Man, these shops are just incredible. There you go. Really, really lucky shops that I've been throwing into the trash so consistently. I could have teleported. I hate everything around about you, but There's the teleportation that is like counting on teleporting onto the wall. Oh, baby. Okay. Whoa. How lucky did I get into that series of teleportations? Let me know. Calculate the odds of surviving what just happened. This is a mistake, I feel. But when it's ingrained in me, man, I must do it. Whenever I see that black market entrance, it is more powerful than I must go in there. Teleport. Oh, wow. You don't even save any time, do you? I mean, a 12-second jungle is pretty decent. Nah, I don't think that's the way forward. Yeah, whenever you have the jetpack, it's like, save the teleporter for when it's a bad spot. Wow. Yuck. Kind of had to, though. Teleport past all those baddies. Man, oh man, do I wish I had it. Compass. Wow. You don't see that often. Having the Yetis self-harm the shopkeeper. Okay. Just gotta lock in. Come on, lock in. This is the last no matter what. It's happening. Most beautiful ice skates level ever conceived. We are 1 minute 49 in. I really shouldn't even notice. Get myself hyped for a good time. What the? That's another thing I wonder. Is it? No, it's never worth going into the mothership unless you're doing max %. Ooh, nightmare. Oh, the lava. I'm pretty sure. What happened? Oh, I mispressed the key. I was obviously trying to teleport down because I noticed the exit was between tiki traps. So I was like, if I do this, time this right, I'll just go straight through the exit, right? But I jumped, pressed down the arrow, but it was just wrongly timed. That's a tragedy right there. That was a tragedy. Indeed, emotionally crushed.